Let's delve deeper into my perspective on why nice guys finish last and how I explain this phenomenon. When I talk about nice guys finishing last, I am referring to a specific pattern of behavior that some individuals, primarily men, exhibit in their interactions with others, particularly in dating and relationships. My explanation centers around the idea that being overly accommodating, agreeable, and self-sacrificing in an attempt to gain approval or avoid conflict can lead to negative outcomes. I argue that this behavior can stem from a lack of self-confidence, a fear of rejection, or a misunderstanding of how healthy relationships function. In the context of dating, I suggest that individuals who fall into the nice guy category might prioritize the needs and desires of others above their own. They may suppress their own opinions, avoid expressing their true feelings, and go to great lengths to please their partners. While this behavior might seem virtuous on the surface, I argue that it can lead to several unintended consequences. Lack of authenticity. When someone constantly seeks to please others by suppressing their true thoughts and feelings, they can come across as inauthentic. This lack of authenticity can hinder genuine connection and trust in relationships. Boundary issues. Nice guys often have difficulty setting and maintaining healthy boundaries. They might struggle to say no or to assert themselves, which can lead to feelings of resentment and being taken advantage of. Lack of challenge. Relationships thrive on healthy challenges and growth. Being overly agreeable might rob relationships of opportunities for meaningful discussions, personal development, and shared experiences. Attraction dynamics. I also touch on the dynamics of attraction. I suggest that individuals who lack self-confidence and assertiveness may appear less attractive to potential partners. Confidence, self-assuredness, and a sense of purpose are often qualities that people find appealing. My advice to those who find themselves in this pattern is to focus on developing self-respect, authenticity, and the ability to express their needs and desires. I encourage individuals to pursue their own goals and values rather than relying solely on the approval of others. By finding a balance between being kind and assertive, individuals can establish healthier and more fulfilling relationships. First off, nice guys often find themselves finishing last due to the gradual erosion of their individual identity. Their inclination to be overly accommodating and self-sacrificing might seem virtuous, but it can lead to the suppression of their own interests and passions. Over time, this self-neglect causes a disconnection from their true selves. They might compromise on their values, hobbies, and aspirations to align with what they think others expect from them. The result is a loss of authenticity and a diminished sense of personal fulfillment. Moving on, another key aspect contributing to nice guys finishing last is their struggle with effective communication. A deep-seated fear of expressing genuine thoughts and emotions often hampers their ability to engage in open and honest dialogue within relationships. In order to avoid conflict or disapproval, they might withhold their true feelings, preferences, and opinions. This communication barrier can prevent partners from understanding each other's needs, leading to misunderstandings, pent-up frustration, and an inability to resolve conflicts constructively. The creation of imbalanced roles is yet another factor that places nice guys at a disadvantage. Constantly prioritizing the needs and desires of others can unintentionally establish one-sided dynamics within relationships. They might take on excessive decision-making or caretaking responsibilities, inadvertently fostering an environment where their own needs are overshadowed. This imbalance can breed resentment over time, as nice guys begin to feel unappreciated and overlooked, ultimately damaging the relationship's equilibrium. Seeking external validation is a prevalent behavior among nice guys, and it significantly contributes to their challenges. They often measure their self-worth solely through pleasing others and gaining approval. This reliance on external validation can lead to a lack of self-esteem and emotional instability, since their validation is dependent on others' opinions. Any perceived rejection or disapproval can deeply affect their self-perception and overall well-being. This constant need for validation can become a cycle that traps them in a loop of seeking approval, hindering their personal growth. Furthermore, nice guys tend to hold high expectations regarding reciprocation for their kindness and self-sacrifice. They believe that their efforts to accommodate and please others should result in equal appreciation and attention. However, when their efforts go unnoticed or unappreciated, feelings of disappointment and frustration inevitably arise. This sense of unmet expectations can lead to a downward spiral of negativity, impacting their emotional state and perception of relationships. In addition, the tendency of nice guys to avoid assertiveness and challenges significantly limits their opportunities for personal and professional growth. By prioritizing the comfort of others over their own aspirations, they miss out on valuable experiences that could contribute to their self-improvement. Embracing assertiveness and healthy competition allows individuals to step outside their comfort zones, gain new perspectives, and develop increased self-assuredness. While nice guys might initially gain approval and attention through their accommodating behavior, This does not necessarily translate to lasting satisfaction or meaningful relationships. True fulfillment in relationships stems from mutual respect, shared values, and authentic understanding. Building connections based on genuine compatibility and appreciation for one another's individuality ultimately leads to more profound and enduring bonds. Lastly, forming deep and meaningful connections requires vulnerability and emotional openness. However, nice guys often conceal their vulnerabilities and genuine emotions in an effort to appear perpetually agreeable and unproblematic. This avoidance of vulnerability can hinder the creation of authentic bonds built on trust and mutual understanding. The facade they present may prevent them from forming connections that delve beneath the surface and truly resonate on a profound level. It's important to note that while my perspective offers valuable insights, the dynamics of relationships are complex and multifaceted. Not all agreeable behavior is problematic, and there is no one-size-fits-all solution to relationship challenges. Different individuals may resonate with different aspects of my advice based on their unique experiences and circumstances.